Hello everybody, it is I, the rat person. I have a problem with this model. I have a problem with them. Just the intro with this model. I love the model, but I cannot say rat man. I just cannot. I just cannot say rat man with this model. Yeah, hello. How are you all doing? Hello, Bennyest. Elbow cough. Why are you coughing, Mr. Bennyest boy? Why were you called Gasman 43G? Because you were Gasman before on Twitch as well. Until you actually changed your name to Benny. What's the story behind it? Tell me about it. I will be just you know, progressing my Final Fantasy XVI playthrough. 16 games already, Jesus. Way more than that actually, but I have a 22% progress in the main missions of the game. 22% done with the game already. I think I can beat it by the end of next week, probably. What a pretty game this is. Right. But yeah, how are you doing today, Benny? I do have... Oh. That's a lizard. I cannot attack that lizard, can I? Come over here, boy. Come over here, boy. Gasman just got old at one point and wanted to switch things up. Oh, but why were you Gasman? What's the story behind the Gasman moniker? Because it must have a story behind it, right? Come over here. Come over here again. A map. I actually have to go the way through the marshes. You're doing good? Good to know. Hello, Fabi. I cannot see your emotes and everything. This bastard didn't see it coming. Oh my god. Come over here. The poor salts didn't see it coming. Jesus. Oh my god, my dog killed the other one. Alright. Paid. I am sorry, Fabi, yeah. How are you doing today, Fabi? Do you both want to answer the question of the day? Alright. Yep, he just watched. And the thing is, the poor animal was like right next to me, just minding their business, and I just went and ended his life for no apparent reason. I was very young. Like 1 year old, and saw an old PS3 avatar with a gas mask. So it was like that. Old school. I'm gonna call myself the Gas Man from now on. The Gas Man. Sounds like it's something different. I imagine like you fought a lot. Doing just played a league game and stomped on Itox meat. Ooh. Question of the day is, what is that weird supernatural thing you believe in? Like, do you believe in Bigfoot, or I don't know, aliens, ghosts, the shadow government? What do I know? Oh, I see an item over there. Oh, by the way, Fabi, look at this. It feels like Devil May Cry to me. Devil May Cry. Alright. Ghost! They're cool. I want to travel to hunt the cases when I move to the US. You know what? That sounds fun. I need to do that when I go to Japan next time. Okay. Need to get away from you.
Give them all you've got, boy. Yeah, boy. Don't let them get away.
Oh, I
Give
knew
them
it.
all you've got, boy. Not this time.
You just have a stinker. I do have a stinker. And God created me by His image, by a man, and that is my duty to do the best I can with what I have gotten born with. So, your supernatural thing you believe in is God, huh? Is that what you're saying? Oh. Oh, whoa, oh, I got two. Welcome to the Rat Pack Island. Where do you come from? Where do you go? It was that... I didn't expect to get both of them at the same time. You are up there, yes. Ellen, hello, welcome. Kick Ellen. I mean... Normally, I didn't used to have a chat in this overlay before. Welcome, how are you doing today, Ellen? Long time no see. Last time we actually saw each other was when I was still in Twitch.
That's enough.
Yeah, it's an horizontal, yes. In something greater than call it God, or the universe, or supreme alien overlords, but... Ah, yeah. I get what you mean. I get what you mean, Mr. Benny Boy, Mr. Fartalot, Gasman. by our band affiliation. You're being a bit busy, but everything is good. Yeah, I noticed that you've been busy. What have you been doing, girl? Have you just been charming some men around? You do have a knack for charming men.
Don't let them get away.
¡Qué escándalo! ¡Escándalo! ¡Es un escándalo! Are you reading YouTube chat? I am reading both chats at the same time, yes. This is so confusing. I am not some flossy. I am not saying you're flossy. I am saying that you have a definite charm to you. You just live with Fabi and everybody else. You see, you are not a flossy. I could never call you that. Yeah, maybe I should just stay with YouTube for the time being. At least for Final Fantasy XVI. Okay, Mr. Clyde Fantasy. Time to actually progress this story. But man, this game is pretty. Rata, can you tell Ellen she looks nice today? Send the paper note. Alright, I think Ellen can read chat on top. But yeah. Ellen, Fabi says you look awful today. Like, he said, girl, those shoes. And everything else too. I am so good at relaying messages. Of course you are delighted of seeing Fabi. When my brother strikes again, yeah, you know. I am the best wingman you could ever ask for. Because if the girl doesn't like after I wait for you, it was not worth it, really.
Give them all you've got.
Oh. My dog is strong. Actually. Well, I in typical Rada fashion, I just fight everything that appears in front of me. Ooh, you can do the magic combos on the air as well. Jesus. With the conversation code hanger, yeah. Yeah, if they like you at your worst, they will definitely like you at your best. That's the plan. Now we are just murdering regular people. Just these people just live here. Oh, and I am just here to steal their stuff, pretty much.
It's over.
Oof. I actually just came and to steal their stuff. Jesus. Beating up the lower class. Technically, I am the lower class in this game because I'm a branded. Technically, I am considered like the worst of the worst, like a slave and stuff. So it's like it's like different. It's like the uprising of the lower class. But I am better dressed than these people that were like higher class than me. Somehow. Clive might appear a bit boring compared to like other Final Fantasy protagonists in terms of design, though, but I embrace it, especially because he's a big man. He's not like your twink, your usual twink. Dinner is served.
It's over.
It's over. Rada. So what's the question of the day? Oh yeah, what is something supernatural you believe in? You know, aliens, ghosts, God, Santa Claus, Bigfoot, the giant rat that makes all of the rules. I will not like. They make this like it's so nice to just walk in marshes and stuff, but it probably feels awful. Like imagine just getting like your feet really wet from just walking through the marshes.
It's over.
The giant rat, yes. No, but tell me, what's the tell me, like, for real, sis. I want to know that Ellen lore, you know. We are all about that lore here. Okay, I think I explored everything this place had to offer. I think so, yeah. Oh, hold on. No. Let's go back a little bit. I might be mistaken here. Like, look at this pathway upwards. This settlement of sorts. The Imperial Province of Rosaria. He's fast, but
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You keep that sword in its sheath.
I just wanted to swing at you. Oh my god, you're a big man. You're a tall man. I thought Clive was tall, but you are a little bit too tall. Just using a crystal, you know, as a lighter, because why not? Nothing really, I guess maybe aliens, but not that they have visitors and stuff, just from the amount of planets and whatnot in the universe. There's probably some other beings out there somewhere. Yeah, other beings like...
Arthur is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Mouse, yes, the mouse is here. Hello! Hello! Hina. Hello! Aliens were a second choice for you? Oh... I thought that something just fell. My whole the market just went down. Ghosts are just rad, yeah.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon by beasts or bandits. So much for the Holy Empire bringing us a new age of enlightened order. This is going to the dogs.
This is going to the dogs. Here we have the Chocobos.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
Look at these big birds. Right. Imposter mouse. Hina name is not blue, it's just a fake Hina. I am sorry, Ellen, that Hina is a fake. Well, yeah, hello Hina, how are you doing today? I plan to sleep like 3 hours, then have a rest and eat, and then I'm going to come back later for
the Golden Stables again.
For more over 3 hours of stream. Or less, of course. Things get...
Leave them in the pile. We'll take them over when the bridge is back up.
And when's that gonna be?
Unless things get really interesting.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
No, I am the one that makes them glow. I am the glow winner. I make things have a glow up. Because I am such a wingman. Oh, that's a black mage! No, I need a picture of the black mage scarecrow. Hold on. Shall we start morning gang? Let's go. For the moment. There we go. Oh, they're driedable pollos. They're not pollos! Not pollos. Oh my, and it has even like a butterfly in his hand. I like that detail. The black mage detail. I don't care about your crops, I just care about the black mage. They taste like pollos. Don't say that again to me. Like, please. Chocobos are friends. Chocobos are not for eating.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
It's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer anymore.
These are the lowborn that cannot afford, like, a man like me, that I am like a slave. Final Fantasy now with more slavery than before. Right. Cannot get inside any place. Poor. Oh, I got a song. I cannot miss the banter they have in Final Fantasy
The
XV.
bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, alright?
But I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
Does this man even know what he's doing?
The bridge is down. If you're headed for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
You know, we need to know. They're not rats, they're eatable pollos. Ellen, you are not the same when you're hungry. Here, have a slicker. It seems yeah, you might be a little bit peckish over there, Ellen. Yeah, Ryan. Like this man doesn't talk with anybody.
I feel good, boy.
You can pet the dog.
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
Jesus! You have a cariñosa here.
Pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
Sheesh.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
Ooh, they're being saucy. I play games for escapism, brother.
Don't be shy.
For some people, this is escapism. Fabi. Have the market here.
Been doing elfie trade with the folk from the monastery of late.
Funny how Griga's servants always seem to have full purses.
Oh, from when there, I thought that was like a big piece of watermelon. It was like, ooh, watermelon. Like, it's not the season. It's raining at the moment. But I could go for a watermelon. Ellen, don't look. You don't look. Yeah, we have cariñosas in this game.
Wish I had a bow to call my own.
A chocobo. Right. This is not the way I had to go. And probably will have to go that later, so let me go back and do the proper talking. I want to be a swordman without women all over me. When Will Games I am sorry if you are so popular. You know, that's what they call it.
Turnips. From over Amber way, are they?
Suffering from success. That's the Cariñosa's place, alright. Come on.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
They're chilling in the fish, so they're fresh. This is just... They use a crystal to create water. Wow. What have on me?
After?
Nothing I can use. Nothing I can use. Nothing I can use. Meteorites are a little bit expensive, don't you think? But I don't have any. I can only buy one. No, I can should be able to buy more than one. Oh. Alright.
Much obliged. Out of stock.
Oh, you're out of stock. Alright. Songs that I don't have enough money for. And the consumables. I won't. Alright. Chocoman.
Oh, there's plenty more where that came from.
Ooh, look at that Chocobito eating. Look at that Chocobito eating. There's women of ill repute. I wonder if I was a woman,
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
will I be
When
of
we
ill
had
repute?
Proper leaders and proper trades, not just selling our blades and our bodies.
Martha Brooks, no sharps. The following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse, mucking, stacking, packing, picking, palming, foisting, and fingering. Ooh. Undressing greens of Giselle. Never down roll lest bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. Avoid the fry pan lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it known better than slag. 3. And by no means put to stew lest the vapors overexcite tabled bows. If suffer the fodder one must, first mix with 9 parts drake's meat, 6 parts lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon, no less than Malado. Malado. You don't look at Chocobos with those eyes, Ellen. You're scaring me.
You should think about pressing on.
Oh, by the way.
Right. Just let me get this down, mate.
Oh, by the way, Hina. Question of the day is, what is something so very natural, supernatural, out of this world that you believe in? Be it God, ghosts, aliens, Bigfoot, the giant rat that makes all of the rules, or Santa Claus. Hello, Miss Martha.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an imperial bearer with them.
I
Protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Yeah, I believe in something supernatural. He lies, bro. Oh.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's.
But if you are...
He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so?
Excuse me.
Well,
But if you
want
know
to
their
avoid
lies...
Garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job. And he hasn't come back.
Time to go...
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Time to go
Fingers crossed
grab
he's
him.
just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Right. Woo!
Don't know what Bernard was playing at, going into the marshes alone. If he's ended up in a crab's belly, it's his own stupid fault. The ladder by the gate will get you there quickest, if it's not already too late.
Why does he talk like that? Is he Batman? He might be Batman. I always feel like there might be something out there, but I wouldn't know what to name it. Just keep it vague. But don't you believe in ghosts or, you know?
To the marshes then. Let's find that ladder.
Oh no, the shadow government. Right. And now, no, I don't have to go away. What is? Where's this?
Ready goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
This is just from where I came in, I think. Woo. Exactly.
I don't care what your orders are.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Jeez, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, if I was a sweat at this game, I will practice the combos I can do with my dog, but I'm okay with that.
Thank you, my lady.
What did chat ate my reply to him or just send it private or something? Might have eaten it. What was your joke? Tell me your joke.
You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Oh my god, this game looks so good. I think I will never stop saying that. And the only thing is that man's had just really clean clothes for a captain, I would say. Test? Maybe it's something I just decided not to think about too much. That's why I'm so bad with thriller horror movies. No, I don't think we solved your joke. This room looks like the guild house from Goblin Slayer. I didn't watch Goblin Slayer. Look up for a second. Why did we go from the bar to here so fast? Because it's not that far away, actually.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
I was just saying that there is something out there, Hina. It's me outside your window watching. I'm always watching. Why do you have to be such a creep about it?
Bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, alright?
Why do you have to be such a creep about it, Ellen? Just asking, not shaming.
I hear the levies.
Do you like that?
The levies. There's nobody else.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
Yeah, it's part
We
of her
did.
charm.
He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They've nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him.
Everybody just mentions the Blight, but they haven't seen the Blight, like in all its splendor. And I am a bit surprised that we haven't seen anything like of the Blight. Alright, Martha's Rest. Small settlements huddled atop of rocky tour overlooking the swampy lowlands of southeastern Rosaria. Celsius gather in its barracks, hawkers in its streets, while those short on work can be heard singing over flagons of ale from morning until night in the village's eponymous tavern. While the former duchy might want for cheers is being annexed by the Empire, the rest is a rare spot of sunshine among the gloom, and most travelers make a point of stopping over when they're passing through. Right. What you can tell me about Martha? Landlady of the Golden Stables, the tavern at the heart of Martha's Rest. She is also a friend of Sid's cause, keeping the highway supplied with both victuals and information on development in Western Storm. A second string to her business that she strives to keep secret from the imperial authorities. Those who do not call the highway their home, but nevertheless lend their strength to Sid's cause. There are many in the Twins who balk at the persecution of bearers, but cannot find within them the courage to oppose it, knowing that what fates await them should their sympathies be exposed. Others take that risk, aiding Sid's spur liberation efforts with information sent by Stolas, military assistance, or direct action. Alright. It's not creepy, I am watching in a loving way, yes, just a caring way. Yeah, sure. I am pretty sure that once Hina leaves, you get inside her room and start smelling her pillow or something. It's part of her charm. Ellen is the reason schools don't allow exposed shoulder in the dress code. You see, Ellen, we could have some exposed shoulders.
But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
That dog looks a little bit uncanny. Bam 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 bam. I'm on level 21 already, Jesus. How sold any of Hina's socks?
Flagon of imperial gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme.
Oriflamme?
Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late. So the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere.
Jesus.
I always
always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
You haven't still told any of Hina's socks? I don't know about that. Actually, I didn't mention any socks.
And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Jesus.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
Was totally your brother.
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. Alright?
Alright.
You really was sent to be a slave. Jesus.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
By the way, guys, thank you for being here. I know that you used to watch streams on
Since you're not drinking,
Twitch.
do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness, the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay.
The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Understood. They love it. It's just like Minecraft. Okay. It builds character. Sure. Being in a slavery work from birth. Huh. Pretty much from birth. Go where the rat goes, one sewer is much like the other. Oh, thank you. I like how...
Don't be shy!
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Yeah, we have to go this way now. Like expected. Just...
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
Shit.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Like, it's just a genetic part of life in this world. If you can use magic, it's just genetics. You know what? I saw a lot of hate for this game for not adding like people of color in the cast. Like everybody's just white. But if you mix black people and slavery, it will have been a cheese show. I think they just went with the safe route and just making the story about slavery pretty much, but like not in a really racial thing. It doesn't have to be like connected to like the real world.
It's over.
What's so funny, Ellen? The Resident Evil 5 situation, yep. I mean... Well, the thing is... I am not a white person. I am not a black person. I am just, you know, a Latino. Proper Latino. Through and through. If I were to, like, put myself in a place, I would say that I am closer to being white than black. Mostly because of my culture and everything. That being said, the racial struggles that the US citizens have, I don't think only to them, pretty much. I mean, not only to them, but you know, mainly for them. So, for me, it's more like foreign. Okay, that was a fast total. Oh, I cannot hit the thing from... Cannot hit the thing from the shell. Oh my god, I am like inside the torture. Oh, never mind. Just perish.
Keep your distance, boy. Give one drop
Go down. Alright. I just imagine the reaction of the moment. Yeah, there were actually people review bombing this game because of that, because of the lack of representation. And I'm like, but the game is good, right? If anything, I think it's being quite sensible by not adding like people of color at all, because if you add people of color as slaves, it's like you are doing like acknowledging that it should be like that. But if you add them in powerful positions, it's like you are like just trying to pander to being these people is trying to be woke. So at this point, this it was the safest option, really. At least that's my opinion. No, the turtle, not yet. Why is it a valid strategy? Why is it a valid strategy? What do you think, guys? What do you think? I know that it's a touchy subject, and I probably should not touch it. But you know, like I said, we have no taboos in the sewers. Well, it's a sensitive shock. If either way, people will have complained. I think they should worry about making a good game, and if there's some people out there that don't like it, then don't buy it or play it. And they compare people of color haven't been added, but if they were added, but indeed perhaps in some wrong type of context, people have also complained. Normally the people that makes a big sting don't even plan on getting the game anyway. That is true. I mean, where is my color representation in Mario? Where is my color representation in Mario, Nintendo? Actually, where is my color representation, Mario? And I mean, Japanese companies in Japan, even that whole thing is not a problem because it's not an issue. Chavo go-kart game. Yeah, give me the Chavo go-kart game. Basically, it's always risky business and impossible to please everyone. Yeah. Oh no, I thought that was an enemy. Alright. We have some birds over there. Fatal attraction. Thank you. Right. Was that everything here? Well, that was everything here. Hold your horses. And that was everything. It's just a dead crab. Looks so peacefully. Kinda. Oh my god, it's so gross though. And I prefer over having a Dark Souls black people skin tone and makes them look like demons. Yeah, actually. Yeah, I feel like in Japan they don't care about the woke mob. Hold on.
Stay down.
I saw Jill for a moment and I got a bit worried because I thought that Jill was an enemy and there was like an ice casting enemy. Okay. You can't tell me that this is not just a blue colored chocobo. Why? I am sorry, Chocobitos. I am very sorry, Chocobos. Why cannot I just tame some wild Chocobos instead of killing them? Crap, num 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 num. To go for now, sadness. I had limited phone internet, so I'll go now so I can be back again later. I mean, I will probably stream again. Midnight my time. We'll try to make it earlier than midnight. Was that all there was here? Nothing else? Right. You're really just destroying the ecosystem now. Yeah? I mean... Bye-bye. Bye-bye, short mouse. That's a lie. You're tall. Tall compared to me, at least.
Wake winds.
Okay, no, that's not from where I came. So I will just go this way.
Stay down.
Stay down. And the thing didn't die. Right. Oh, that's a golden thing. It was just some guild. This is how short the mouse is sold, yes. Oh yeah, it was short visits by the mouse. I don't know why they took that like, some other way. This is close. We have some big horn over there. Out there. Let me see if I can upgrade my. Oh, my dog! My dog became better. He's level 3. His pedigree has increased. Right, I increase all of Clive's basic abilities. Now you have to just increase his iconic abilities. Oh, that became nice.
Not this time.
Just tanked the attack like it was nothing. I can do that from the air, Jesus.
My wounds, boy. Don't let them get away.
Oh my goodness.
Too slow.
Come on, you last too much. You last too much. Now she toxic plants really. Bye bye, bye bye. Right. Have a nice shower and a nice rest. Okay, let me grab this. 10 bloody hides. Why are the hides bloody all the time? More enemies. Right, this is just the other way up there. Let's go. I am mighty thirsty today. By the way, today we have heavy rain. We have had rain for 2 days now. 2 days of continuous rain. That's not common. And since it's not common and the metropolitan infrastructure of Chile is not the best, suited for rain at least, yeah, things are a little bit out of control and I might lose power at any point. I forgot to mention that before, but that's a real possibility. Too far away, too far away. Alright.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Excellent.
My dog does considerable damage, really.
There, boy.
That's the Abbey. I went that way. I need to go like here. Just the part that I actually didn't check. Hello, Manos. Hello. Hello, Manos. What are you doing? Oh, that was a good one. Blaming the rain on your cable chewing the habits. See what it is. Yesterday I was streaming and I had that low voltage moment and my PS5 just turned off and I had to stop streaming. I'm good to work. How's the game? The game is amazing. Looks pretty. The music is good. The combat is amazing. Really, really good game. Oh, we have some tombstone here. Do you want to answer the question of the day before you go back to work, Mr. Hands? Are you Manos for hands? Are you Manos for hermano? Probably because of hermano, but you know. Thinking about it, I wonder if Cormano, the Sunset Rider character, was called like that just because of Mano and American people not knowing what hermano meant, so they just met Cormano. Oh, the poor thing was trying to run away. Jesus. That felt a little bit bad, really. For Hans, actually, what's the question of the day? The pollos are tasty, yes. The pollos are not tasty. They are not pollos, they are chocobos. But I digress. The question of the day is, what is something unnatural, supernatural that you believe in? Like Bigfoot, aliens, ghosts, poltergeists, duendes, Santa Claus, and stuff like that. Right. Aliens and ghosts. What about duendes?
Say to you, I'm afraid the abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
Well,
We came to offer a donation from Martha.
I see.
Hmm.
Then please, follow me.
Oh, you loved watching YouTube videos about them. Oh, I actually didn't know there was like videos about duendes.
I don't want to die.
Oh, they.
Please, Father. Something for the pain.
They called it this. This is supposed to be an abbey, but it's actually like a church.
I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
I am sure that he prefers a girl, Mr.
Who are these people?
Abbey Master.
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
If only we had a healer.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
What curse? What's this curse about? Hold on. The crystal's curse. Oh, what's this? The price bearers and dominants pay for channeling, either through their bodies, the gradual petrification of their flesh It doesn't affect those who use a crystal to cast magics. Beginning with that stiffness and ache in the extremities as the curse progresses. Limbs are rendered immobile and the pain unbearable. At last, the victim turns completely to stone and their body crumbles into dust. There is no known cure. Damn. It's the first time they mention this. It's like, boom, here it is. Another thing that happens. Well, they were actually funny to watch. People try to pass them off as duendes. Oh. I mean, at least here in Chile, not everybody, by the way. Some people, when something disappears, when something happens out of nowhere, you blame the duendes. It's the duendes. A church of humble stone buildings perched about Sorrowwise Bay. Sorrowwise Bay? Sorrowwise Bay. In the imperial province of Rosaria's southeastern lowlands, the abbey was built in order to propagate the Gregorian faith after the Duchy of Rosaria was made part of the Holy Empire of Sambric. And that's Sambric. I remember, like, I heard that and I don't remember how it was pronounced. And as such, it's one of the rare examples of imperial architecture in the region.
Was every bearer forced to use their gift? With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
Wow, so not only are these people like
have faith, my son.
Not only is these people treated like slaves, their own condition of being able to cast magics like render their life like limited. They die early because of the skills. You could say that's this sickness, and so they die extra early because they're like work to exhaustion because they are slaves. Jesus.
You shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
He died. So she just got crystals in his brain or something.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
So my main characters, these two, will eventually suffer the same fate.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
All right.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
We should get back
Yes.
to Martha's Rest.
We should.
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness. But I fear we would have naught to soothe these bearers' woes without it. Save a prayer to a god that is not their own.
You know, they complain that there are no fat... No, I already made... No black people, no people of color, but I see no fat people either. Where are the fat? There should be like regular fat people. Like just random fat people, but everybody's just so pretty in this game. Like every minor character I say is like, oh wow, that's a pretty girl, that's a handsome man. Everybody is ripped and really well fed, you could say. But I mean, if you're going to make a game this good, you have to cut corners somewhere.
Mistakes. Garuda, lend me your strength.
Yeah, and where are the short people? Where's the rat representation? You know what? At least this game has kids. You can find kids. I remember like in Red Dead Redemption 2, there were no kids pretty much. Only the ones in cutscenes. Only was if you like check the world, there were no kids anywhere. Although, we might have short people in this game, I just haven't noticed. Like, how short are you, Jill? Where are you, Jill? You're actually quite tall. Kinda the same size as Clive, actually. If not taller, actually. Jesus. You're a tall girl. Maybe Clive is not that tall. But he's definitely not scrawny. There's Hina's representation. I actually think Jill kinda looks like Hina's model. A little bit. Don't you think that Jill looks a little bit like Hina? With the silver hair and everything.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get me fresh cuts. Where'd you get these turnips? From over Amber. Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Not enough ears though. Yes.
It was good, honest work building.
She just needs to grow a pair of mouse ears.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different.
Yep.
The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Use profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You've got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot.
But technically,
Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria.
Wear this, and they'll know you for one of us.
Slumbering Chocobo from Martha, alright.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
At least if you don't, if you just do manual labor, you won't die of
You were right,
the
Sid.
funny crystals.
It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Yep. It is actually them. Should have finished like towards the make for Eastpool. Oh, that's it.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
Oh.
Did I? With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Exemplary misconduct. Ah, he's using a crystal now. Last time he used his finger.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid, for everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day.
Alright.
She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
What's that girl, Benedicta, whom I might have killed?
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
What's that girl, Benedicta?
Sid.
Yeah, right?
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own.
I really feel like this voice do not fit
if
him.
no brother wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Yep.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier.
Oh. Yeah, I thought about that. No, that's not in the game. That's just the background noises I have because, you know, I am in a we are in sewers. I can turn them off if you want. I really thought that they kinda made everything doesn't look as it was happening. It was a bit of a immersion break with all the droplets. But no, it's not from the game.
Might not be able to save anyone else. But at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk. But I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
I mean, I also could just make them less loud.
So, Ta-ra then.
Holding on. Yeah, no, let me make them less loud. Alright, that should be enough. I'm gonna go to
I hear the leathers at you.
East Pool.
I'm a slumbering Chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come and go as you please, even to the north, now the bridge is fixed.
Well, we have a couple of side quests here. I mean, yeah, I thought about that when we were in at the end, and was like, yeah, it feels a little bit weird, but nobody has complained, so I just left them there.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
I can't promise
anything. You'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
I like the writing in this game. Like, this man has so much character into him. Like that man is, I feel like, it's more interesting. Talks in a more interesting way than Clive. Why cannot have a man like him as the main character, really? Oh wait. What is the quest thing? Oh, there it is.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
That's enough. Toggle! There's a good boy.
Alright.
Sick of Toggle. Keep your distance, boy.
Oh, that was a nice combo with the dog.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Now we just go back up. At least this man is fast at climbing ladders.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
Yes, I presume. Foul crystal. A thin membrane of fetid muck covers this crystal, which, still in its holder, otherwise appears undamaged.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
I want a main character with that thick of an accent.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Now, this man made, like, Clive Fantasy looked powerful and everything, but Jack Fantasy still beats him. Jack Fantasy might actually be the most powerful Final Fantasy character to ever exist. I'm probably wrong, but
I have to find him before the Imperials do.
I would like to believe that.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Oh no.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind.
Oof.
But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. Full strength.
We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well,
Jesus.
Go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Wow.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
It's difficult having to deal with people like that with such different opinions and stuff.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Played false that he act like he wasn't a bearer. Wow, you were so far away, Jesus.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
This is for Norris.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon by beasts or bandits. So much for the Holy Empire.
Oh yeah, I remember that dialogue. He's not that far away, really.
That's one of them. He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt.
He was eaten
At
by
least I know
monsters.
which way he went.
Oh, maybe he was part of the.
Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Probably was one of the bandits I completely decimated. Yeah, bandits, not villagers at all. No, just some bandits. Yeah. Hello.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave.
Yeah, I have a place for you.
To another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind.
Hmm.
And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse.
I've been called worse.
Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins.
We planted a dagger on them, so yeah.
I lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Not that they were just, you know, cutting the grass, the wheat around. Not that they were just cleaning their abode. No. That was a dagger
Why, Ron?
for killing.
After all these years, you were like a brother to me. I'm sorry. It's been a hard day. I'll be here when Martha's man comes looking.
Hmm. Right. Time to go. At least they don't like give me like 50 side quests, and the side quests are kinda close by and short. Switch short side quests just to get the little things, add some flavor to the world. I appreciate that, really. And they don't make me, oh yes, you have to hunt like 40 killer bears or something.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Oh.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
You were just looking out for yourself, huh? You're still sad.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
No.
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing.
I know I did the right thing.
It's not much considering, but please, take this.
I'll take all your life. I mean, yeah. Just your reward, yeah. That's what I meant. Oh, had a Freudian slip. Ooh-wee. Attend the poor people hunt. Yeah. Alright. We have no more side quests. So... There's a lot to... This place is big. We have another side quest over there. Through the place I have to go, so let's just move that way. I hear the levies at that.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the beasts on the other side you want to be careful of.
Yeah, the beasts like those antelopes. I see.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Oh yeah, like these completely dangerous monsters. I am making a favor here for the populace by getting rid of these atrocious things. Just doing the world a favor. Right. Aha. So that is a side quest, that is more of a mandatory quest. I see.
Excellent.
I might be over leveled. Although when I fought Garuda, I completely didn't feel over leveled. That's the truth. Oh, I could not touch that. Oh my goodness. I'm choking here.
Not this time.
Give them all you've got, boy. A little help.
Right, we got this. Woo! Forced to use a potion. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go. Black Wind is actually good for... staggering enemies. Want to fight, forced to use a potion. Yep, I was forced to use a potion. These big enemies remind me that I am actually not over-leveled. But leveling up does heal you completely. You okay, boy? Right. I remember that I some streams ago, I actually complained that the... Oh. What's that turbo?
Don't let them get away. That's enough.
Right, there's too much battle to do, too much fight. I mean, I am not complaining, the fighting does feel good.
Nice boots you got there.
You see, this is more bandits. Not people just minding their own business. Ooh. I was thinking of like imagining actually killing the NPCs. You have to do the quests and everything, and then I reminded that you can actually do that in Divinity. You can pretty much fight anything in that game. We should just kill Gareth in Divinity, you know, just to make Smith suffer. Oh, by the way, in case you didn't know, I am a co-host in Smith's in G Smith 624 channel. In his Divinity 2 series, actually.
Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Not this time.
Ooh. Yeah, Fabi's also there. I am, yes, Ellie, I am, and Fabi's also there. So, you know, I know that you will do it for Fabi, not for me. You cannot get enough of that Fabi fellow. What a rascal that guy is. But man, isn't he charming? Right. Increase aerial combo damage by 8%. I don't fight enough in the air to equip that. Yes, your Fabi. I mean, yeah, the Fabi. You can actually see Fabi's mind working while trying to just trying to make everybody a corpse, a bloated corpse that he can just blow up. Meanwhile, I am just an inoffensive pyromancer. Nothing is burning in that game. Nothing is burning.
Over here. Excuse me. I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You one of Martha's, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. They'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Alright. Sure, like I was.
I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Beast against beast. You're just a little guy, yeah. Just a humble little skull guy. Just doing its part. Oh. And I saw that coming as well. Oh my goodness.
My wounds, boy.
Oh, every time, every time. this time. Yes, this time. Somehow, every time. Whew. Just for a meteorite. Your partner just took off like a rocket. Yep. Right. I need more high potions. Haven't found any. I should have bought, but that was just too cheap to buy anything. I don't like buying consumables because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna find more. Missed. Right. Yeah, no, we're not alone. Look at that big guy. I just took it like a champ. Oh. Again, I took it like a champ. Just be better, I know, Fabi, sorry. Woo! I overstepped the man. Oh my god, from the nearest obelisk. Oh my god, that's actually quite bad. You know what? That's what I get for being bad at the game. Where's the market? I need to buy some potions. Hello, mister. I need some potions.
Anything catch your eye?
I need only your strongest potion.
Maybe
I have
lighten your load first.
I have full potions. What? Can you say you took it like a champ when you're clearly dying? I know, but all right. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I'm gonna kill those minotaurs now. I just need to be better, as Fabi said, at dodging. Sheesh.
How to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Right. I will still check that entire area where I died. Over here. That's the bastard that killed me. I was distracted with somebody else, you bastard. Oh my goodness. Now we are doing it, now we're doing it, this is how it should be. There is a lot of magic here, but we are doing it. Woo! And he only hit me once, when I was fighting other things. It's the difference when I am actually gaming. It's huge. Like I actually, I'm really proud of how that battle came out compared to the other one. When you go over prepared, but also you get better at the game, and then you over prepared for nothing. It felt like that. Alright. Hello. But probably Pavi didn't see me win the... You squeer me, little Fabi. Ah, thank you. By the way, Ellen, did you know that you have access to my emotes while on my chat in Cake? I am telling you, just in case you didn't know. Since and there's like also another type of global emotes, which are pretty good, if I say so myself. I found the Baba. Sadly, I could not make the Keke emote. I tried, I just could not make it. I will probably fix it like later, because I know you love Keke, and you cannot have Baba without Keke. Yeah, you are Team Kage. Hello, mister.
You Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves.
so I got rid of the wolves.
I was told to do that, so I did that. How does this work? Free emotes? They are free while on my channel. If you want to use my emotes in other people's channels, you have to subscribe to me. But I am too much of a little sponge, so you cannot actually subscribe to me quite yet. Until I become Kick affiliate, actually.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
And you can send like the white rata even. Oh, that's not how I wanted to do it. Oops. My bad. You can even be wide. It's the only way I can be wide. Looks so uncanny in the chat on top. Why does it look like that? Oh yeah, I forgot that you don't like white rata.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Huh. Yeah, that must be it, but I am going all the way over here, actually. Look at that beast. Look at this beast just being a menace to the poor plants. I must destroy it. I like that Fabi can't wide you anymore. Don't be too hasty. Don't be too hasty, Ellen.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
A couple more black mages. This is the Shadow Wizard Moneygang. Damn. Love finds a way. Love finds a way. That's right, Fabi. When there is a will, there is a way. Like if Fabi will say, I will marry you if you become white, I will have to comply, Ellen. You know how it is. Oh yeah, and just go this way. It's funny because not everybody wants to be on Cake, but also not everybody finds comfortable watching streams on YouTube. I really just wish that Kick becomes more decent, so more people feel compelled to use it. Oh.
distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Not this time. Too slow.
Ugh, still kill me.
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. There, boy.
Ugh. I admit that I am surprised that this game has no like guard button. Has not just a block button. You don't want to avoid attacks. You have to avoid attacks. Oh, what's wrong with what? What's wrong with it? Oh, with it's just that the amount of gambling and lack of how do I say, restrictions. Like not so long ago, you could actually, there were people streaming actual porn in this site. And for example, you can stream movies and stuff without that too much of a restriction. So yeah, of course it filled with just the sociest people around. And let's not forget the gambling. Gambling is a thing in Quick. It's a big thing in King, actually. Alright, I reached the place. Eastpool.
Quiet, isn't it?
Something's going to go wrong here.
You're Clive Rossfield.
I know who you are, lady.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Oh.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
He changed a lot. What are you talking about?
Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Nice to have a little bit of a reunion, isn't it?
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
The narrative is taking like a bit of a slow pace at this point. Loot?
And you have been wandering the world ever since.
What do you mean by loot?
I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Oh.
It wasn't easy, but we survived,
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Yeah. She doesn't need to know, like, all the stuff we've suffered. Yeah, I will take your son and your table. That's a nice table, actually.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay.
Shame someone peeked on it, oh my god.
The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
Please, Fabi.
Or
behave.
should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
I like it that in one chat I have only Fabi, and the only chat I have only Ellie.
Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a
Sambrec.
great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard then.
No, he died.
Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Yep. That man, yeah, he just burned alive there.
I'm sorry.
You killed him.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
It has been like, I don't know, 6 years since then. She looks still quite young. I mean, it was normal for people to marry young girls, like they went there like 9 or 12.
Are you
So
sure
maybe it
you
makes
don't want to
sense.
speak
And she's
inside?
like older now.
I can't. Not after what I did.
Okay, but Jill doesn't have to pay for that.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning.
Like, yes, please change your
She really has
imperial
been very
clothes.
kind.
Like, please change your attire. Everybody feel like takes you for an imperial soldier.
13 years of killing.
Oh no, it wasn't 6 years, it was 13 years.
13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I thought hundreds died, there were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime.
That's war for you.
That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end.
Yeah, no, it was in your eyes.
I
could see it.
couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
Oh yeah, I do remember. And
I said,
hold on, there is a red dot there. There is a ominous red dot there, and it has been since like all these years. And something tells me that that red dot will become important at some point. Because why just put a really big red dot in the sky?
prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Because she prayed for your safety. Oh, are you going to kiss?
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Oh. She's getting closer. Come on, do it. Come on. Oh my god. You're too shy. Too awkward.
Get some rest.
Oh my god, she was friend zoned without knowing. Come on, man. No!
Clive. Sleep well.
Pudieron haber sido unos revolcones en el establo, por Dios. A little bit of a rollout. Boo, you see? Yeah, I agree.
Thank you, Lady Anna. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, that's the...
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
You're still like a branded.
Oh, I'm very grateful for them.
Now you have your
Sorry
exposed...
for depriving you of your memories.
Your exposed chest.
It's what your father would have wanted.
When the man has more cleavage than all the girls
They
around.
suit you well.
And you see that the lady in the back is... You are feasting your eyes,
Thank
Jill,
you, Lady Hannah.
on that man's chest.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
Jill
No,
looks
I should
shorter
thank you.
now.
It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times.
Good, free the man titty, yes.
My lord and lady.
And you.
And
Lady
you.
Hannah.
Like, Clive looks taller on cutscenes.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
Like,
Let's go.
he doesn't look that much taller than Jill. When they are not like on... Huh? Like, the camera is kinda tilted. So it looks that way. If I go like this other side, I don't know. Got something Hina when I look at that girl now. Thank you, Rhoda. You are welcome.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago.
Oh.
Have care out there, both of you.
I don't know if I prefer this man with this exposed chest. I mean, he does look good, but the other armor was not like bad or anything.
Well, aren't you dressed up smart? Especially for a bearer. Proper little prince you look.
I mean, this looks like a really quality cape, too. But yes, you are very welcome, Ellen. Ooh. Do I have more side quests in this place? No. Just a shop. This has been a big map. It feels. I feel like. It hasn't been that big of a map. Why do I feel like it has been big?
Wonder if Martha could spare us a few bushels.
Can I go up here? Of course I cannot go up there. What was I thinking? Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's go back a little bit. Oh no, I already went that way, yeah. Oh, the stock sound of an eagle. I can go this way where Hannah is. Hannah Murdoch. Wife of Rodney Murdoch, Lord Commander of the Rosarian Army. Since her marriage, she has resided in the Murdoch Manor in Eastpool, remaining there even after her husband's death at Phoenix Gate. She gladly welcomes Clive and Jill into her home, going so far as to gift Clive a set of clothes that once belonged to his father. A reminder 5 year times that she would rather lived on than molder in a closet. An Imperial Barret turned deserter, he and his childhood friend Jill journeyed to their homeland of Rosaria to learn the truth of the events. This is just here to remind me what I was doing, that shaped their histories. Their path takes them through the village of Eastpool, where they meet with Hannah Murdoch, wife of the late last Lord Commander. She presents Clive with a set of clothes that once belonged to his father. Clive is just there to remind, tell you, hey, this was the last thing you did. The remains of the fortress destroyed in the year 860 on what came to be known as the Night of Flames. The castle's invasion by some Brequa saboteurs and the battle between the two icons of fire that arose in its wake. The earth is still riddled with fissures and tears, testament to the ferocity of the fight that unfolded here. The gate itself was buried beneath piles of soot-stained rubble, and with it Rosaria's pride, falling as the Tucky did to the Empire not long afterward. And finally, Eastpool, a hamlet located in the eastern part of the Imperial province of Rosaria. It was once surrounded by fertile farmland, but the southward creep of the Blight eventually drove out most of the inhabitants. Ready to check here. Oh, we have a little bit of a garden. They could have used another type of scarecrow. Like, I would have loved to see a white mage scarecrow. But alas, I suppose the black mage is the most common one. But with not much either to do. With not much to do here, I will just continue my path.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
Yeah, that's just foreboding, foreshadowing. That place is going to be really plot relevant, or a secret boss place.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Ooh. You don't have enough for this song.
Ja. Coin first, then the goods.
Do we have anything I can sell to you? I have 4 guild bugs.
This should make me a few gil.
11 black bloods.
Got anything else for me?
3 goblin coins.
Oh, well, you won't say no.
What can you use the goblin coins for, really? Maybe they do make some dealings with the goblins, what do I know?
Here you go. Safe travels.
Five troubles.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
But I am branded. Don't you see my brand on my face?
My bearers.
My bearers. Yeah, I have. I am a slave with slaves. You could call me the slave master, kinda.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families.
So...
When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here, in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home
What are you doing?
once we'd won back
What?
the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small
Take them
mercy.
away from me.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
This man doesn't react like a proper.
As fine a man as my father.
And now
You're
you're
not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
You'll find the bearer I spoke of over by the well. Introduce yourself. It will mean a lot to him.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you?
Here's the well. Where's the guy? It's the guy inside the well. There's nobody here.
He's not here.
He's looking at go meet the old
I
geezer.
can't
I
live
am.
without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
But this man doesn't like react like a proper depressed man, like he supposedly is.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today.
Probably.
He's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is.
He's a senile man.
Better there than
Senile.
here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Alright. Where is that senile man?
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
Patrick, the Chocobo keeper.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
I mean, I don't think she minds that much. He has a big crush on you. He wants your hot man bod for herself. Nom nom. No, not chocobos are not food, Ellen. Chocobos are not food. I am going to wrestle with you.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
That we are looking for him too.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
She thought he was saying no to the man, but nah, you need to understand the alien's mind.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle.
Oh.
I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I like that this clothes looks kinda realistic, so
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
if you have
Let's
the
just concentrate on finding him.
proper materials, you can actually just make them. Explain. Any mind, food over men. We know. We know. I mean, I know.
Drink up now, my darling.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Oh, he's where the dragon was. Drake. But they already killed the Drake, so I should be fine.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
Of course.
Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Why does everybody just want to have a talk with this old man now? They just want to talk. Yeah. Everybody, this old man is popular. Oh, hello, Smith. I didn't notice that was you. Hello. With their face. Oh no.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yeah, just pose as your father, as your dead father.
Yes.
A dialogue of the minds.
Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. You wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete. I will come back for you then. I promise.
I just want to find my mom and kill her.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Oh, you're such a cute little old feller. Huh? Hello, Smith. Hello, Kick Smith.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. And now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves.
Will I actually see the
If it
the
weren't
blight.
for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have
Shit.
starved.
Why am I wilding?
We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
At this point, just tell that there's this man called Sid.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where
Oh
they
yeah, I
come
forgot.
from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them.
Jesus.
Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid.
Finally, I know man says
I'll give a hug to any bearer who needed one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
I'll be back anon. Ba 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 bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Chin 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 chin. Don't worry, my mom will die eventually. Not the first woman I kill in this game. In this game. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa! Very heavy doors. Why does this game look so nice?
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Oh, it's just nothing. There's just nothing here. Jesus. This is the blight, huh? There's just nothing here. I actually expect to see like some abominations. Should we call the police? No, no. Don't worry, Smith. Don't worry, YouTube Smith. Don't worry, Kick
What's
Smith.
this? Another relic of the fallen.
This is the tower entrance, I suppose. There's not a tower entrance. Well, I don't know. Cannot even use my magic. But there's no need to call the police. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Ah.
Nothing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away
Oh.
the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Wow. You can't even use magic in this place. Oh, this is the blight is a serious business, serious problem. That's some nice water. Oh, this water is not poison. Dim. Absolutely nothing here. That's the blight for you.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Okay, but hold on. We have some color over there. That's the end of the blight. And that's the tower.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, that's your time to
Come on, Clive.
make a move on the man. The man is vulnerable. It's your time to show him.
It's time to discover the truth.
Me just rooting for the girl here. The man is too oblivious to notice. You know what? This is like a perfect stopping point. I can even go back here. Quest, no quest. 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 I did all the quests I could. Alright. Oh, and you can see where the blight is. You can actually see that in the map where the blight has affected the land, like over here. And all these signs, Jesus. Even though this is just a diorama, still like represents very well what's happening here. You have this whole, and these are the mother crystals. You have one here, one here, one here. And finally, is that a mother crystal? I don't think so. This is one. We have the fire one. I think it is actually thunder, water, ice, or maybe wind, darkness. Where is Bahamut crystal? There is an island over there. So this should be Bahamut's crystal. I am the king now. Hello, you two. Hello. You arrived at a bad moment though, because I am going to end stream for now. Yeah, I know you agree, you though. I am hungry and I will be back in like by midnight. Yes, midnight. Midnight our time.
Lady Hannah has always been so kind to us. We should do something for her in return.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have a new song.
Where'd you get your fancy new clubber? And where can I get some?
Kenneth is a miracle worker.
And his dishes taste even better after a hard day's work.
These are just town songs. The sound of silence. But it's not the sound of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. You know it, you know. Yes, I know that you decided you are okay with kick. By the way, I got some new clothes, and now
We just don't have enough teams to follow.
you can see this man's chest. And also, I took a very important screenshot.
Nice cloak. I want one.
I use. You can survive them. Yeah, you told me. Right, there's actually nothing I can do here. I think I cannot even buy any new stuff.
Yes? What? Fine purse weighing you down?
Yeah, the thing is, you know, this should be like the perfect time for me to end stream, because I feel like things are going to go down on the next map, and I just hit the 3-hour mark. So yeah, I'm going to go back later. I'm going to come back later. We have enough points to upgrade an ability, I do, and I can actually learn this one. And oh, I didn't even have enough to upgrade. Can be used to extend a grappling claw, pulling smaller, lighter enemies to clay position. Can be used to pull ground enemies up if you see me there. When a heavy enemies will double back, using double aim on a heavy enemy while this person is targeted, double back. Mastery increase claw range. I don't need more range for this, although sometimes I feel like I could. Increase allows assignment to any icon. Alright, that's interesting. Jump back and then deliver a punish counter. Oh, we don't have enough. We don't have enough, right? I was going to say, I just got lost in the sauce. Oh, wait. Hold on. Can I get the question of the day before we leave, though? Yes, you can get the question of the day. The question of the day was, what is something supernatural you believe in? Be it ghosts, aliens, Santa Claus, Bigfoot, duendes. I didn't. I was in a hurry to watch Rat. I just agree to give them my firstborn or something, you know? I might not be able to come back later. Yep, so don't get too attached to that one. Aren't you Hina's mom? Don't give me them two mouse. Oh no. Damn. Alright, you know what? Since Yudo is going to not be around later, I could just go and go to the bathroom and get a really quick bite of something. Right, BRB.